G'day gang, GameolioDan here, how you going? Back in the Summerset,
Drat!
the Elder Scrolls Online.
Which one could he possibly be?
Oh, Drat. It could be, hang on a sec, I'll come back to you. I keep saying that, and these quests just take me further and further along, but I will, I promise, lady, just give me a sec. Let me get this one done.
Go inside and we'll discuss this later, and take off that ridiculous hood.
Ridiculous? I'll show you what's ridiculous. I'll show you all!
Well, alrighty then. Thou Saran, Razum does here, let's go. Cannon Reeve.
You think as Canon Reeve I'd be immune to the troublesome temper of a spoiled and rebellious child. But what distinguished visitors I have today. A wandering sage, a well-dressed Khajiit, and you. What brings such a group to Rellenthil?
We're investigating reports of unusual occurrences here in Rellenthil.
Investigating? For who? Well, there have been 3 reports this week of someone disappearing. And my intractable son Nadoril and his malcontent friends have been cavorting around the large sinkhole that recently appeared.
Do you think the missing people, the sinkhole, and your son's friends are related?
What are you implying? They're just young and proud of their heritage. I wouldn't draw such a harsh conclusion without substantial evidence. I can't understand why they're fascinated with the sinkhole, but that doesn't make them criminals.
Any objection to us investigating the sinkhole?
It's unusual for newcomers to encroach upon Altmer affairs, especially since we rarely saw any prior to the Queen's decree. If you want to investigate, I won't try to stop you. And if anything happens, maybe it will teach my son to avoid the place.
I'll let you know if we find anything to be concerned about.
Raz wants to ask the Canon Reeve a few more questions. Take the Psijic and go investigate the sinkhole.
The Psijic has a name.
The Canon Reeve's son certainly seems agitated about something. I wonder where he ran off to in such a state. Well, I suppose we should go and take a look at the sinkhole the Canon Reeve mentioned.
Why do you think the Canon Reeve's son, Nadoril, and his friends gather at the sinkhole?
That's a rather dangerous and unsavory location for a gathering of young Altmer. The Canon Reeve referred to them as malcontents, who are proud of their heritage. Makes me curious to see what we'll find when we get there.
Do you think the sinkhole might be connected to the Daedric plot?
I'd rather not speculate. We'll see for ourselves soon enough. I just hope the Canon Reeve's son hasn't gotten involved with anything too terrible. Children, they can be as frustrating as they are loving.
Do you have any children?
I had a daughter. She fell ill. Even the best minds of the Conclave couldn't cure her malady. She's no longer with us. Enough of that. Let's go see what the sinkhole has to show us.
Alright. Aw, poor Val. How far's the sinkhole? Alright, we'll go to the sinkhole first. I'll be back. I'll be back, I promise.
Dawnbreaker, open the way! Oh, come on. Stupid Daedric interference. I'll be back.
What? What? I'll be back. Dawnbreaker, open the way. Are we the Dawnbreaker? What? There was somebody else there.
I think we can enter through these rooms.
Yep, looks like, well, I guess we'll go through here and then we'll work our way to the sinkhole. Right? Enter. The Rellenthil Sinkhole. The foundations of Summerset have been firm and unchanging for millennia, and phenomena like sinkholes have been rare and infrequent until quite recently. What?
He attacked Eldon, and one of those horrible creatures tore off my hood.
Alright. Penifin?
That young woman was certainly in a hurry. And what was that about Nadoral and an attack?
She said that Nadoral attacked someone and something about creatures.
Yes, well, let's be on our guard then. I don't think this sinkhole is completely natural. Its size concerns me. If the ground continues to fall away, it could swallow all of Rellenthil.
Do you really think this sinkhole is that dangerous?
It certainly feels dangerous. And if it does figure into the Court of Bedlin's plans, well, I can't think of a more frightening event than watching Rellenthil get swallowed by a sinkhole. Let's proceed and find out what's going on down here.
A lot of glowing bits and pieces here. Got a spewer on that side. Let's stay away from the spewer.
The walls and ceiling, they don't look stable. I'll try to reinforce the weak spots and catch up with you.
Oh, okay. I guess I'll just take this strider on by myself. Oh! Bones and bones. Salamander. Get him, Barry. Get him, Barry. I don't think Barry, like, he doesn't attack physically, but I think he's psyching him out a little bit, you know? It kind of distracts them. They look at him thinking, he's just going to attack, and while they're doing that, I come with the big hit on the side, and they have no defense against it because they're looking the other way, you see? He's constantly on move, constantly confusing him. That's what Baz does. Oh, a bit of coffee. Yes, please. Coming up to the sinkhole now. Oh, Valsaren's back. Do you want to help out? She's playing the same game. She's playing the same game as Barry. It's all about distraction.
Someone jumped up through the island. I'll teleport closer to the central area and meet you there.
Yep. Hang on. Coming. I'm coming.
Crazy bastard stabbed me. God, this hurts.
Tell me what happened.
It was just kind of fun. Joining the Court of Bedlam. Espousing the virtues of our Ultima heritage. But Nadoral, he took things too far.
What do you mean, too far?
When we heard that they planned to release those creatures, I made the mistake of saying they were insane. Nadoral objected, called me unworthy. That's when he stabbed me.
Eldon, where's Nadoral now? Eldon!
The Court of Bedlam will eradicate the lesser races. Maybe even deal with our unworthy queen.
I see you. I see you running off with that blade. Did he die? He's dead. He gone? He's gone. Alright. Let's move. Whip! Whip it! One more, one more! Can't really sneak past this. There's not much room to move around here. Whoa! Hey! Level on up. 1 attribute point, 1 skill point. Let's go with some stamina. I can morph my lava whips. Flame lash 1. Lash an enemy with flame. If you strike an enemy that is immobile, stunned, you put them off balance. Targeting an off balance enemy changes this ability to power lash. Now you lash an enemy with more intense flame. Off balance, stunned. That might happen if I block an attack, then try and interrupt it. While slotted, your spell and weapon damage is increased by 75 and flame abilities. I will go with this one for now. Try this one out. See what that's like.
Over here. Keep quiet and tell me if you see what I see. You see that, right? My eyes aren't playing tricks on me. That's a sea slode. They haven't been seen in Summerset since... well, it's been centuries at least.
What's a sea slode?
A vile and dangerous species. Very powerful. The sea slode come from the distant underwater kingdom of Ulvorkus. Who's that hooded figure with the slode? And look, more of those abyssal pearls. They're everywhere.
Why are the sea slode dangerous?
The slode are a godless people. Perhaps the most hated in Tamriel. And the sea slode are even worse. They employ depraved magic and have long coveted Summerset. They believe it once belonged to them. They pillage, release plagues. They're horrible.
Does this have something to do with the Court of Bedlam?
The hooded figure could be a member of this so-called Court of Bedlam. At this point, nothing would surprise me. That slode has me worried, though. I can't think of anything worse than an alliance between those foul beasts and Daedric cultists.
Could this be the source of the abyssal pearls?
They could certainly have a connection to the sea slode's submerged kingdom, but they appear to have been placed down here. Look how the Yagra are drawn to them. I'll head for the sea slode. You deal with those abyssal pearls.
I'll destroy the abyssal pearls.
Master, intruders in the cave.
Heed me, my creatures! Destroy the intruders!
That young idiot. We need to get over there.
Witness the power of Katora, the Abyssal Cabal!
Oh, he just dives straight into the rock. Alright, let's get him. You gonna help us out, Vice Ayrenn? No, you're just gonna watch? Okay. She likes to watch. Kinda like Barry, actually. Got a lot of scraps here. I'm gonna have to start working on these professions, I think. Alright, I got it. Oh, that's the move. Yeah, I was just waiting till he tried to cast something or I could interrupt him. Do a power move. Come on, do something. Here we go. Oh, it's too late. Really? Ah, thought I had that guy. Another salamander. Let's go, 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 go. I'm coming. I haven't got enough stamina to block it. Take him down. Searing Strike can now be morphed. Destroy. Alright, that's one. Let's get our stamina back. Oh! That's spewing all over the place. Need more stamina.
This way! Up here!
Where are you, Val? This way up here doesn't help.
Damn! No sign of where the sea slow disappeared to.
I saw him dive straight into that rock. I guess we'll just keep going over this way, right?
The sea slow left us something to remember it by. We need to dispatch that creature.
The hell is that thing? Optional steps. Talk to Val. I'm trying, but she doesn't want to talk. Oh, let's just get rid of this thing. Victory! Oh, she's doing something. What did you do, Val? You trapped me in it. A little bit more, a little bit more. Bit of a whip. What the? Get up. Up we get, up we get. Alright, we're all good? Okay, slight case of death there, but apart from that, we're alright. Got my gold, got my grease. Hello, Heron. Where's... Oh, here she is. Val.
Somehow Raz knew he'd find you here.
Where you going? Oh, okay. I gotta explain it to Raz, do I? Where are you... Hang on a second, guys. I killed a spider Daedra thing.
Sea slodes. This is worse than the Right Master imagined. Meet me in Artaeum after you talk to the Queen's Eye.
Did the pretty Psijic say sea slode? No. Raz must have heard wrong. That could not have been what she said.
The Sea Slode Katora is working with the Court of Bedlam, including the Cannon Reeve's son.
Slode? That's bad. And sea slode? That sounds even worse. If the sea slode threatens Summerset, Queen Ayrenn must be informed. We need to act. Wait. What did you say about the Cannon Reeve's son?
Nadaril joined the Court of Bedlam. He killed a fellow initiate and was working with the Slode.
Daedra worshippers. In Summerset. And Slode. Oh, Raz likes this situation less and less. As for Nadaril, Raz knows how to deal with traitors. This one will meet you at the Cannon Reeve's house.
I'll see you there.